drama, y'all. Like, this was tea, okay? Let me sip again because this was a hot ass mess, okay?
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah, man, how you doing? You good? I know you like that. I know you like that. How long you been back, man? I see the girls in the club, they're getting wild for me. And all the pretty chicks all wanna smile at me. These rap cats, man, they all got...
Welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite Beach, Brittany Beach, aka Blame Brit, and I'm back at it again with another video. Are you liking the setup? Are you liking the vibes that I'm giving you? I'm giving you lights, I'm giving you aromatherapy, I'm giving you ambiance, I'm giving you hat and weave teas. Yes, and of course, we have a bev, okay? Let me know down below if you have a bev. It's gonna be our new thing. Today I'm sipping on a margarita. I only drink when I film, so don't think I'm an alcoholic. So today, as you can see from the title, I'm gonna be exposing myself. I'm gonna be doing a Q&A. I've always wanted to do, I kind of jumped into the whole vlogging thing without actually letting you guys know who I am. And like, I realize you guys don't know who I am because people still ask me like what school I go to. So I'm gonna answer all of your questions in this video. So before I get into it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let's get to exposing. I'm gonna be really honest and truthful with you guys because there's a lot of you now, kind of 6,000. I feel like that's nothing to sneeze at, you know. There's 6,000 of us in this beach, okay? We're Brittany Beach, okay? Let's get some like logistics out the way. I'm 21 years old. I am Jamaican. I go to UAlbany. That's University of Albany. A lot of people think that I go to Albany University, the HBCU. No, I go to SUNY Albany in New York. And I'm a chemistry major and I'm about to go into my senior year of college, so follow me along on that journey. And then the rest of the questions I got on my Instagram story. So the first one is, how has your college experience been and do you have any regrets? It's been pretty good. I've made a lot of connections. I started my YouTube channel in college. This has been like a huge like platform for me. I've gotten a lot of opportunities from this. I've met a lot of dope people. Yeah, do I have any regrets? I mean, I think like not studying enough. Like whenever I get around to studying and like if I ever procrastinate with studying and I actually study, I'm like, wow, this shit isn't even that hard. But like now I feel stressed because I'm cramming. So I think just like not studying every single day. You live and you learn. What was one thing you enjoyed the most about UA? I like the fact that a lot of, what do I like about UA? I think like the strong black culture. I've learned a lot about like my blackness and African American history. I think that's a really dope part about UA. It feels like, you know, HBCU vibes but with in-state tuition costs. What inspired you to make a YouTube channel? I made my YouTube channel because I honestly did not want to go to UAlbany. Not because of any major reason. I just wanted to go out of state, get a different vibe, you know, move away. But then I was like, this is like the smartest choice in the long run because I want to get like my master's or my PhD. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be racking up loans for the next 4 to 8 years. So I shouldn't rack up 4 more. So I went here. And I felt like low-key depressed because when I signed up for housing, I lived in the upperclassmen dorm, so like nobody was around me, no freshmen were around me. All my friends lived on state and they were having their freshman fun and I was by myself and I was just like, yo, like I need something, and my major was super hard. And this was the first time I ever had to study for anything. So I was like, okay, this is a lot. So I needed a stress relief, and I've always been like into creative stuff. So I started editing on my Mac and iMovie, and I would just edit like my Snapchats or whatever little videos I had on my phone. And I've always been into YouTube. So I was like, you know what? Let me buy a camera, let me vlog my life, and like that will be like my therapeutic creative thing. And for a while nobody watched it. I just did it for fun. That's why I put out a video every like 3 months whenever I just felt like it. And then after my homecoming video like blew up, everybody looked at me like, take this seriously, bitch. And I was like, okay, maybe I will. So yeah, so like that was like my journey, and now I'm actually trying to be like consistent and like be a YouTuber, but I started just for like fun and to be like a creative basically. I'm more like, I like to be behind the scenes. As much as I like to beat my face and like set up my lights and everything, I like to like edit and film things. So this one says, are you single and available, or single and not looking for anything right now? I am single and chilling. I think I've gotten to a place in my life where my life feels very full. I'm doing a lot of things I always wanted to do. I'm traveling, I'm having fun. I'm just living my best life. Like, as cliche as that sounds, like I'm living my best life and I'm actually really happy. So I think a lot of people, like when they're like, oh my gosh, I need a man, they're trying to fill something in their life that's missing, and I don't feel like anything's missing, to be honest. Like, a man would be cute though. A man would be cute. I'll want a boyfriend when I'm talking to someone and I'll be like, oh, like I can see myself with him. I don't want a nigga just for the sake of having a nigga. But if somebody comes along, I'm not against it. I actually feel like this, right where I'm at now, is when like I'll be the best girlfriend because I'm not being a freaking fiend. I used to be I used to be pressed, hot comb pressed over niggas, and I was what, 18, 19? Why? I don't know. I wanted a man so bad, but now I'm just like, leave me alone. Have I ever had a fake friend? We've all had fake friends. Somebody said, coming to UA, hope to see you. You'll probably see me. We'll see each other. You probably won't say anything. People always see me and don't say anything until they're drunk at parties, and then they're like, oh my god, I watch your YouTube channel. What foundation do you use? Your skin is popping on your vids. I use, thank you by the way, boo. I use NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is what I use. And I don't use a lot. Skincare routine coming soon. Oh, that's an interesting question. So somebody said, have you ever gotten into any drama over your vlog? Yes, actually. Believe it or not, even though I do have a YouTube channel and I vlog my life, I'm not that mixy. I don't really hang out with many people. Not a lot of people know me, so like my name isn't really in the streets for there to be drama and tea, but there has been a couple little instances, okay? Let me sip my tea for this one. Sip your tea because I'm gonna spill some tea, okay? So, I actually heard a rumor about myself, and it was that I was a Kappa groupie. For anybody who doesn't know, like the Kappas, they're a frat on campus. This was so funny to me because I'm just like, damn, I must be the worst groupie alive, because I be sitting up clicking links at, you know, 12 o'clock at night. Paying $20 extra in inflation, trying to go to these damn parties when I could be using my groupie privilege and getting in for free. You feel me? Like, this came from, I don't know exactly who said it, but I know like the group of people who said it, and all these people are like always in my face, trying to be my big friend, and I just pretend like I don't know. I pretend like I didn't hear the shit that they were talking, and I'm like, whatever, like their opinion does not affect me in the least bit. At the time when this happened, like the guy who, there was only one Kappa on campus, and him and I were friends before he crossed, but we were like cool, you know. I was cool with him, I was cool with like his whole group of friends, but we never hung out. I know that the people who said it never saw us chopping it up. Nothing, because we don't run in the same circle, but we're cool, you know. The reason why they said it is because whenever I'm at like a UAlbany event or like whatever, a barbecue or something, I'll record them. I'm a videographer first, you know. I told y'all I'm into editing, cinematography, stuff like that. So a bunch of dudes strolling in red looks amazing on camera, okay? Messy, like, and it, people are so messy. The other drama, and this was drama, y'all, like this was tea, okay? Let me sip again because this was a hot ass mess, okay? This happened like my freshman year. This was probably like my third or fourth vlog, right? Let me paint the scene, let me paint the picture. So I was at this event, and everybody was out there, everybody was outside, and the Greek orgs were having like a stroll off, like everybody was strolling against each other, whatever. This one group got up and they tried to do this like this trick, this move, and they messed up, and the person ended up like stumbling forward. Like They didn't fall, they stumbled forward, okay? It was a key, it was funny, like everybody was laughing. When I looked at Snapchat later on that day, it was on everybody's Snap. So when I went to go edit the footage, because I've already seen it on the socials, I didn't think it was a big deal that like I could put it in my vlogs, you know? So anyways, fast forward now, I put it in, and listen, I can admit I did the most, okay? Because y'all, if you guys watch my videos, like I edit a lot, okay? I'm the queen of edits, I'm the queen of, you know, effects, whatever. And I slowed it down, added a tape scratch, I rewinded it, okay? I made it funny. It was already funny, but I made it funnier. The video is up for like 5 minutes, y'all. 5 minutes. And the person slid into my DMs and they were just like, you know, we got beef now. So me and them, like, we were cool, like acquaintances, but nothing too deep. So I thought, you know, it was a key. I thought we were joking. I'm like, LOL, you saw your little segment. They were just like, yeah, I saw it. Is there any way you could take it out? I was like, oh, that's not how YouTube works. Like, I already put it up. I can't take it out. But tomorrow, I'm gonna put out another one. It's gonna be great. It's funny, no mess ups, whatever. They were just like, okay, I get that, but can you please take it down because it just looks really bad. Now, again, this was in the beginning when I was only doing it for fun. I wasn't making any money. I probably averaged like 100 views, and I'm not trying to like come up off of anybody's embarrassment, you know, off of shaming anyone. And if it was me, like if I fell out, passed out drunk in somebody's video and I'm like, yo, can you take that down? And they're like, nah, like this shit is lit, that they'd be sick. So I'm not that person. So I was like, of course, like, you know, I didn't know that you were being serious, like I'll take it down. And then they were like, thanks, like it's bigger than you know. And once they said that, I realized it was like the Greek world stuff. I'm not in the Greek world, so like it made sense. So I was like, oh, okay, like this makes sense. So took it down, went about my day. I got a message, y'all, from somebody else in the same org, and they dragged it, okay? They were just like, Brittany, I am so disappointed in you by the video that you posted, and I know you know the video in question. And I'm like, what? Like this long ass paragraph of like being super dramatic, and I was just like, LOL, I already took it down. And they're like, this is no laughing matter. And I'm like, I'm laughing because I already took it down, but like I didn't mean anything by it. There was no malicious intent, you know, believe you me, whatever. And you know, my bad. The next school year comes around, and when we see each other, we all pretend like we don't know each other. They pretend like they don't know me. You know, your favorite bitch turned into your most hated bitch. They hated me, okay? They hated me. And I was like, damn, like I didn't even mean anything by it, but sure. But they weren't my close friends, so it didn't affect like my personal life, my social life, nothing. I went about my business. Like, on the outside looking in, you wouldn't even know that there was any issue, any drama, any tea. This was like years ago, y'all. This was years ago, but they recently did something, and I'm like, wow, like y'all still hate me from this? Like, and I took it down. There was this other Greek org, and they were like promoting their event, and as like a promotional video on Instagram, they posted like this dude, and he went to go do one of his moves, and dude literally like fell down the stairs in the LCs in front of everybody, and everybody was in the comments laughing. The dude who fell was like, y'all wrong for this, LOL. And on a scale of 1 to that, the stumble forward was like a 3. But I was like, whatever. How do you handle being a chem major and going out as much as you do? I don't get a lot of sleep. I don't get a lot of sleep during the school year. That's why like the first month and a half of summer vacation, I literally just like sleep. I sleep all day, every day. I just sleep, 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 sleep. Somebody in my YouTube comments actually said you should do reality TV. Funny enough, I was actually casted on a reality show, but it conflicted with my school schedule, so I didn't do it. It wasn't meant to be, y'all. You know, if I ever do a reality show, I'm gonna direct it, produce it, put it out. Where are you from originally? I was actually born in Jamaica. A lot of people don't know that. I was born and like halfway raised in Jamaica. Can you do a video over your favorite hair companies? I actually don't have a lot. Miss Lula's on AliExpress is really good. I don't really step outside the box a lot with AliExpress hair, and companies don't send me hair yet. I've only gotten like clothes requests for like reviews. So how do you find your Airbnbs when you travel? I'm gonna do a whole video on like travel tips and finding places to live, because to stay, I do want to live at a lot of places that I find though. Who are your favorite YouTubers? My favorite YouTubers are Peter McKinnon. I love Peter McKinnon, Latoya Forever, Good Mythical Morning, and I'm getting into Casey Neistat. I like him. I love his editing style. Favorite artist, SZA. Do I have anything? I have like 2 SZA things in the background. The poster right there is her tour, and right there is the meet and greet pass for when I met her. I actually met SZA, y'all. Insert picture right here. So yeah, those were all of the questions. Thank you guys. Hopefully I answered most of your questions. If you have any more, I'll answer them in the comment section down below, or I'll just do another Q&A video. Thank you guys for hitting 6K. I hit 6K recently, and like that's a milestone for me, you know. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing and like following my life. Like some of your comments really make my day, and you know, when you guys notice like my header or like my intro or my thumbnail or whatever editing thing that I did, it makes me so happy. So thank you guys so much for watching, being super loyal, you know, sticking with me posting once every 2 months, 3 months or whatever, and never falling off with me. I really appreciate you guys, and I'm gonna be more consistent for you guys. I feel like that should be the reciprocity. Like I should put out consistent content for you guys consistently being there and sticking with me. So thank you so much. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and follow along. And yeah, I'm gonna be putting out like more videos this coming week, and school's starting soon, so more college vlogs are coming. I know that's why most of you guys are here. Stay tuned, and bye.
That's what everybody say. That's what everybody say. That's what everybody say. That's what everybody say. That's what